another really strong pick, but you can see that they're targeting Tushin rather than Kramer when they have to in the second phase.
And the interesting thing about the composition out of KT, you're mentioning when we were talking about how he, particularly around mid, would be where I would imagine they have to go. Bernbian, you've got Kuro, World's finalist, LCK champion. So many victories to this team.
Pawn is going to
try to find the gank onto Martin. The second this minion wave goes down, they're waiting for him to use spells. Martin already revealed he doesn't have combos, so they can just, he's dead here.
Okay, the flash cocoon, and oh boy, first blood already. At 2.5 minutes.
Without mana. First of all, a dive to the top side. Marin,
Here we go again. The taunt into the chains, but he is within those creeps. Smeb is going to be tanking that. Just a couple more damage should do it. A flash out of the Cataclysm. Pawn makes it.
Feeling like Varus needs his spells to push that lane now. 1 second.
Oh,
Kuro.
man, the chains, and even with the cleanse. And they're going to go for the Stand United coming on in here. He's under turret, but it just does not matter. Another kill picked up for KT.
And frankly, more synergy with the way that these champions operate. So as long as they continue to play into the top side of the map, Kuro will continue to die.
Kuro just running straight into it. LeBlanc is not going to be well for him. And we got a fight up actually in top. Marin going to use his flag to take that one out. And now Pawn jumping in here. He's going to get the chains down. Score makes his way in. And will
out of the map. It just means that they walk away with a first brick in under 11 minutes.
Okay, they're looking for a fight back here, Afreeca. They need that on Burrow. The taunt away. He's going to flash for it. And the knockback. Do they have enough damage? He's staying alive for an incredibly long time. But they do what they might lack in the mid-game, as you were talking about before. Definitely can try to shore that up with some itemization. A flash hook out of Mana, though. I'll hold my words as you guys can see the glory of that play. That's really nice. Now we got Stand United coming in. They want more kills. Can they actually get it? Doesn't look like it. Has enough slows and stuns.
It was so easy for them to see what was going on. Mana does not have flash.
He might be able to turn this around, although it is 2-on-3 right now. Def does get that crit, and there is the explosion. Marin getting pretty low.
Falling to the bottom side, and LeBlanc is going to be left untouched top.
Here we go again. He doesn't have the time this time around. Score, though, is not able to put enough damage onto Marin. He's going to try to go for it because he has no other choice. And in fact, Afreeca will be able to.
They'll soak up a lot of the initial burst and allow their solid DPS to go in.
And look at this, Mana going ham, 1v3. Does have that Stand United as the box comes down. Void Rush coming in, he's looking for that kill. Can he get it? Extremely close, but Mana will survive. And they're just going to pick up that Rek'Sai.
It's a bait, it's a pick composition. It's more important for them to get a kill before starting the Baron. And here's Mowgli.
Oh, the perfect hook onto this Rek'Sai. He doesn't have Banshee's Veil. That's enough damage coming out from the burst of Deft. And scores. They pick up this jump.
Right and center. They can just do this every 10 seconds when their cooldowns come back. And Kramer, he's in trouble.
Gunblade and the Stand United. Can he get away from this one? Tushin trying to be the hero. The perfect exhaust actually will save Kramer. It looks like actually Smeb is going to go down in the back.
But Kuro doesn't need that much mana. Oh, pardon me. I thought I was looking at Pawn.
Even so, look at this burst damage coming onto Tushin. Deft, he's beginning to get really scary. He gets the kill underneath the turret. Gets extremely low.
Cleared the entire river. It belongs to them except that one scrying orb ward. Kramer.
Here we go, one crit. That was getting very, very close. Kramer still had his heal. But now Marin gets in kind of a weird spot. The play, it's going to knock him out of that Flag and Dragon. Still on the chase. He's going to flash, but there's the hook from Mana. They secure that kill. What a play from the spot. And he doesn't even have his own flash. So he's going to be rocket jumping in even. Oh, unbelievable. He's relying on this lantern so much. And Mana does get him there to safety. But man, this guy.
It's Marin.
Okay, trying to come in from behind. They know that he doesn't have his flash. They're going to engage here onto Pawn, but it's not enough. The box coming down. They're looking for that damage. Smeb with the big taunt, but in the end, they will find Deft. He didn't have his summoners, but Marin going down on the right side. Everybody extremely low on the side of Afreeca. It looks like this one will turn around. The hook will land onto Tushin, and a double kill going over to Pawn. Can they get the ace? Yes, they can. A third one for score.
Not enough for them to kill him and still win that team fight. And KT, they had Pawn dealing with Marin on this side. They just stood at the liver. There was not a whole lot of finesse to that fight. It was just button mash. So KT in the end is now sitting at a 12,000, make that 13,000 gold lead. This game is definitely done.
Yeah, looking like lights out. And this is going to go top, but that means that they should be able to push these inhibitors. Another turret goes down. The flash hook, that one's going to hit Tushin. Tons of damage comes out, and he goes down. Oh,
That
and okay.
instant crit.
Game here from KT, taking any doubt out of people's minds. Who is the stronger team? Going in now is Pawn, trying to pick up as many kills as possible for his KDA. Kuro trying to trade back, but it won't matter. That's going to be game number 1. Going over to KT over Afreeca.
And KT played great, but I've said it